Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. Mirai is staring intensely at the computer. I wonder what she's looking at. Seriously, I do wonder what she's looking at. One shudders to imagine what she is currently looking at on screen. Because you can't really, there's no actual easy way to see what she's looking at. Maybe it's, for all we know, it's probably just, I don't know, some kind of informative website. Or it's memes. It could be memes, right, Haruka? God. Haruka being Haruka. That's definitely, some things just don't change. Okay, Shinobi in the spring. Okay, so it looks like we're playing at, wait, is this Homura? Really? Playing as Homura? I got a D in this? Well, time to change that real quick. Let's just quickly rinse through Mirai. Although I think if I remember correctly, this just took a while because her health was insanely high. The level difference really showed. I was just sitting there like, what? Because I just remember, like, it's the thing about hard mode, is like you can definitely tell there is a level difference between you and the enemy because of how long it takes to go through their health. Like if I were to, I could literally show you like how much of a level matters in this. Because usually I think they say hard mode, usually like 20s is when you want to start. Because that was something I remember when I played. See, look at that, already half my health gone. I might want to restart this. Because I'm already going to get a D. Maybe I should just take it the easy route. You know what? Let's just do the easy route. We're doing easy. We're gonna make this a piece of cake. Where's Asuka? There we go. Wait a minute. This isn't the Homura Crimson Squad. What's Asuka doing here? Wait, did I do the wrong one? Did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, now that I'm not an actual idiot. Great start from me there. Alright, now I'm instead of level 9, I'm level 43, I think. In which case, this should show very quickly. I just gotta remember how to play Asuka, because I haven't played Asuka in a while. But I think her and Homura are actually relatively similar. I think? At which point, this actually makes sense. It's more like an actual fight rather than just cheer her up. Definitely shows a lot more. You can see how much faster the health goes down. Oh, she got guard broken again. It's just hyper aggressive with Asuka. Ooh, close break. That did not take very long. Oh, she's changing. I think Mirai wins the award for best transformation sequence. Because the humor of it starting right off the bat is great. And then this face is still the best. Yes, go ahead and taunt. Ooh, nice. So it looks like that Aerial Rave Y actually works pretty good at getting her up like that. Especially not to mention breaking like that. Oh, God! Oh, that just took hits there. I honestly should probably be actually transforming just to kind of flex last second. Do I have my 5 scroll? Wait, do I have the 5 scroll? Oh yeah, I forgot I put those. I put that in there. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, you're done. Am I still invulnerable in this? No, I am not. Okay. So it's not like Estival. Wait, could you, jeez. I really do like the fact that there's things glow here. Okay. This isn't how you cheer up Mirai. That's not how you cheer up Mirai. That's not how you cheer up Mirai. That's a very different game from simply being... I've still got hit pretty decently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's still not an A. It is an A. Okay. I wonder if I could actually do that on Frenzy. I want to see Frenzy on that now. Hold up. Frenzy is a very interesting, high aggressive one, although your defense tanks like crazy. I just did the next mission. Am I still playing as Asuka? I'll show you. Let's see here. So, with Frantic, the way Frantic works is your entire tech set is different. Not to mention, because I think it's Yin. Is it Yin style or Yang style? I think it's Yang. It's Yin. Why is it Yin? Isn't Yang supposed to be... Because this would be more... This would make sense for Yang, wouldn't it? Because isn't Yin more the... What is it? It's more of the pause. Yang is the action, isn't it? Or do I have the backwards? It's been a while since I've done this stuff. Since I've... Yeah, watch how fast... Do you see how fast my health goes down with that? Because I have, like, no defense. I do like the glow you get, though. It's kind of cool. Also, you're allowed to use skills right off the bat. Yeah, I thought this was this. It is a fan servicing set, I will say that for sure, but I'm honestly more... Mirai, stop being adorable. I'm gonna skip this to avoid more people dying. We've already been through that cutscene. People have died. So A star. So the star, I think, is what is to notate Frantic. It definitely is interesting. I haven't done too much of Frantic mode. Because it's an all or nothing kind of, basically. It is not easy. Which actually reminds me, what free missions do I have? What new free missions do I have? Ooh, participate in the festival. Night Mantle. Hot Springs. Okay. What? Defeat Daidoji. Oh, okay. Defeat. Okay. Oh, I didn't do all these. Huh. Well, I guess I could do 1-6 here. Participate in the festival. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Do I just defeat an X number of enemies? Well, lowest is Haruka, so I guess we could use Haruka for this. Then what do I got left here? That Spark of War is still fun. I'll just do this one then now. It's Haruka. I'll take you there soon. I don't know how to feel about that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? For some reason, I literally just expect Haruka to appear and just start beating people with a baguette for some reason with this intro. She just has a baguette on her. Or maybe a better idea, the robot has baguettes for arms. That's probably what it should be, honestly. Oh wow, I do not have her leveled up that much. That is a very interesting way to progress. I actually got an aerial ray off that. What if I could actually get another... Oh, here we go. Burst. Down. This. It's actually kind of funny that I can get a good number of Oh, God. I'm literally just auto... like, it's pretty much best way to just say... Okay, wait for it. Good God, the best way to describe that move is just literally... Do I have any... I don't have any scrolls here. This is free mission. I gotta remember that. Oh, God. What was that for? Everyone do the flop. Bam. Everybody do the flop. Where do you put that? Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Well, that worked, I think. Ooh. Oh, right, I forgot you guys transform into the... Or you lose your suits, I guess. Ow. Who's left? Ow, whoa! Have this. Oh, God. Ah, I could not. Yeah, oh, attack day. That voice. That little voice. It's actually kind of cute. The robot's doing wee. Gonk. Dead. That's such a weird thing how she just is like, thank you, bot. Dead. That is more of a puppet, but yeah. Definitely not my favorite to play, like, combat-wise, but she's a funny character. I think my personal favorite is still Ikuruga or Katsuragi. I'm not a big fan of heavy hitters though, so maybe not Katsuragi as much. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna settle this right now. Ikuruga versus Katsuragi. Let's find this. I'm gonna go to a free mission. I feel like I do that one too quickly. Alright. Not the same level, but close enough. Actually, their stats are still relatively close to each other. Katsuragi has way more health, though. Alright, I'll do Katsuragi first. She's the slower one. She's the heavier hitter, I think. At least I think she is. She's different in Estival. No, she is that in Estival. I don't know if she is this way in Burst. So let's figure out, is it Ikuruga or is it Katsuragi I like playing better? Of course, I can always say Hikage, Homura, and Asuka are fun to play, but it's like, that's it. They're just fast attackers, that's it. Was worried I was not going to be able to get out of that easily. Go for it. Oh! Did not get the right spot for it. Really? I gotta level up for that? It's really hard to see those attack circles sometimes. Can I not block? Oh right, I forgot this game is a little wonky with it. That still hit me? Man, it is really difficult finding the intervals here. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, one of the things I really do like about Katsuragi's moveset is the 2-scroll. Her 2-scroll is probably my favorite. One of my favorites. I think her 5-scroll is pretty good too. I don't remember her 5 scroll. Specific level. This one is just, here it goes. Spin to win! That's amazing. That's an interesting way to end that. Right there on a slow motion. And smile. Actually, that's probably the better way to put that, honestly. I do like this little camera thing you can do at the end there. It's kind of cool, actually. Although, in some cases, like, the camera nails it on the right spot, but other times it's like, there's a few characters I've already mentioned where it's like, some poses are a little bit better. I think this one's still good, though. I think where they had it for this one was good. You gotta be there. Yikes. Ooh! Higher attack power. Oh, so I've now got that. Oh boy. So now Ikaruga's the one I'm gonna try, because now it's like I gotta figure this out. Literally, this is like Hebijo arc, but for some reason I'm settling my own issue of Ikaruga or Katsuragi. Maybe that's just gonna be the. I should get back into making the thumbnails for these, because I actually really did enjoy using the dressing room's little bonus panorama mode for thumbnail creations. If you guys look at my earlier videos of the series, you guys saw that I was actually being creative with panorama mode and actually making thumbnails off of it, because this actually was fun that way. So, yeah, this will be fun. The only thing I gotta remember is that I can't just let her sit there for 2 seconds, because when she sheaths her sword, it takes like 2 seconds. So it's a little bit of dexterity. I don't know. Just I basically take animation cancel. Because she does this, and then there's this sheathing that she does. But she's actually an amazing character to use for this. I guess it really depends. Oop, missed that one. Oh god, is it her flying? She's out. I forget Ikaruga's so much better at taking out mob characters than doing it better. She does way better at mobs than she does at bosses. This is hilarious, jeez. That might be game right there. Yeah, it was. That's how fast that is. Was that perfect? Or did I get hit? I don't even know if I got hit. Maybe I really can't compare the two to each other. I don't know. I feel like this one would be a little bit better if you did that instead. Just a little bit down, so that way some of her face, or her overall facial expression isn't hidden from her own hair. Did I get hit? I did not get hit. That was a perfect. Jeez. Well, I don't know what a perfect would technically constitute in this game. Maybe really fast. I don't know. That was pretty fast. Anyway, back to Hebijo, where I should be. This looks like it's Homura. I don't think I need to do this, but still. Switching the characters. This is probably gonna be rough, isn't it? Take a break is the requirement. What does that mean? Because the last time they said Chip Mirai. Okay, how do I Chip Mirai? Beat her to death. Oh! Sure. Anyway, I stand in front of the table tennis table. What? Table tennis table. Table tennis table. I don't know why this bothers me so much. And I raise my voice. The recreation room is about 8 tatami mats. Blech. But only one run-down gaming table. Oof. I tightened the sash on my yukata. All 4 of my friends are wearing them too.
でもホムラちゃん、今着いたばかりじゃない。少し休憩してからでも。
I don't know, I kind of want to see Hikage in a yukata, because I don't think it's not something I would expect to see her in. Haruka's yukata is open at the front. Oh boy.
休憩してる暇などない。1分1秒、全力で楽しむんだ。
I mean, you can live each moment and relax at the same time. It just depends on how you consider it as relaxing. I don't know. We're away from school at an old hot springs resort. This annual team building trip is a special privilege for the elite class. And this year we picked out this place. Nothing too fancy, but the food and hot springs sure are nice.
Yosh! まずは未来対日陰だ。
Oh boy. I'm working out the playing field.
ほな、やりますか。
As I look at each other across the table, I nod to myself. I'm the coordinator of this trip. It's my duty to make sure everyone enjoys it. We're allotted 200,000 yen for travel expenses, so lodging and train tickets are up to us to figure out. Unfortunately, the elites are all pretty set in their ways. If I hadn't taken charge, no one would have even agreed on when to leave. So being the organized person that I am, I stepped up to take on the job of the travel coordinator. Fair enough. As the travel coordinator, I absolutely have to make sure everyone has a good time. I put in a lot of time picking out the inn, writing up an itinerary, and writing up an itinerary. I don't know why I put a comma there. If the trip ends up being boring, it means I lose. And I don't lose. Mari poses awkwardly and gives a weak serve. Hikage stands and stares fixedly at the ball. Slam! Then, having gauged the timing, she returns it with all of her might, right into Mari's face. Into the wall. Oh. Okay. I like my story better. Why does it sound like you guys are playing table tennis, but someone's also pulled out a laser rifle? Or a laser pistol, because I just hear the pew 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 pew. The ball bounces around so fast, it's like it's everywhere at once. Kind of like another game I play. Like a ricochet bullet. Haruka and Yomi cover their heads and run around.
日陰、ボールは相手コートに打つんだ。
Despite my cry, she remains as expressionless as ever.
相手のコートに打たなあかん理由がわからん。
I feel like she just wants to watch the world burn. She's not just asking to clear up the rule. I had to explain why games are fun.
いいか、日陰。そもそもスポーツというものは。
I know it'll take a while to tell her all about the joy of sports, and I don't want to keep the others waiting.
ああ、他のみんなは卓球を続けろ。時間がもったいないぞ。
You could just switch out the two of them and then explain to Hikage how it works.
はい、わかったわ。
We spend the next hour wringing every last drop of fun out of the game.
どうだ、面白かっただろう。
Everyone nods in response.
でも、私、そろそろお腹が空いて。
Well, you guys have a pretty good place then if you said the food was good.
ヨミ、そう言うと思ったぞ。
I then lead everyone back to our room. That's a nice room. That is a really nice room. That's probably not the room, but still. When I get there, we find our food has already been prepared. Standing in front of the feast, we each let out an involuntary sigh. I seat myself on the cushion and look over the food. A giant prepared lobster, flounder, bream, and tuna sashimi. Grilled prawns and abalone steak, I think? Deep fried fish. We're almost drooling as we look it all over. Apparently some specially selected Japanese beef is also coming. So, Kobe or Wagyu?
皆さん、食べきれないのなら残してもいいですよ。
Yomi produces a large plastic food container full of bean sprouts.
さあ、みんな食べてくれ。
We pour the juice into our glasses and make a toast and then dig into our favorites. Uh-oh. Mari suddenly calls out. Yomi's face down on the table. Uh-oh.
ヨミ、どうした？
申し訳ありません。あまりの美味しさに私からか
Ah. With that explanation, she pops back and keeps eating. As everyone laughs at Yomi, rowdy voices ring out from the next room. Oh, it's Asuka's group.
ちょっとはしたないですよ。まあまあ、落ち着いて落ち着いて。
Come to think of it, the next room is pretty big too. Another group of girls must be staying there.
ごちそうさま。
ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさま。ごちそうさま。ごちそうさま。
Each one of us has cleaned her plate. Yomi peers into the rice bowl and sighs, realizing that there's none left to scoop into her container. We stop her before she can fill up on more from the kitchen.
よし、満腹になったら次は温泉だ。
Oh boy. Oh, is this gonna be one of those? Am I about to get a CG? Guys, get ready. This is gonna be rough. Now that our bellies are full, it's time for the main event, the mighty soak. Oh boy. And the fan service CG. Wait. Wait a minute. I could already hear a lot of rees coming from people watching. No. I'm waiting for someone in the chat to be like, where's the fan service? And like alternating caps. As we wander down the hallway, the scent of sulfur tickles my nose. We approach the springs, our spirits lifting. We push aside the curtain and enter the women's changing area and quickly strip down. Towels in hand, we slide the door aside and walk into an ocean of steam. A gorgeous open-air bath lies before us. The large bath is surrounded by cypress planks. Over the fence to the right is a mountain dotted with cherry trees, and to the left is the beach. The view is astounding.
他に客はいないようだな。
After I rinse my body, I dip my hand in the water. It's hotter than I expected. Probably a little over 110 degrees. I'm assuming Fahrenheit, because Celsius, that would probably be everyone is going to die as soon as they step into that. What is that in Celsius? I'm trying to think. Hold up, I got this. It's like I have to kind of like quickly calculate that. So it's about 80. Well, 80 divided by 1.8. That's roughly 2. It's about like 40. I want to say 40. I want to say 42 degrees centigrade. 41, 42 degrees centigrade. I think. I might be wrong. I don't have. I'm doing this quickly off the top of my head. I know it should be high 30s, low 40s. Let's put it around that to be 100% accurate.
みんな気をつけて入れよ。
何が?
Hikage's already in the water, swimming and writhing like a snake. Like a snake. Well, because she is a snake.
あ、熱くないのか?
暑かったらどないしたん?
Oh. Oh, there it is. Hikage's just like, oh, what is this? That's what people were looking for. We can't quite follow Hikage's lead, so we slowly let ourselves get acclimated to the water. I sink in a bit. Loud sound effect noises. I forgot they do this.
気持ちいい。
I unconsciously let out a moan of utter bliss.
ほんと気持ちいいわね。ですわね。
Now I'm sitting here like, should this be called the Ikuruga or versus Katsuragi episode, or is this the fan service episode? I don't know anymore. Apparently my friends feel the same way. The water feels so good you can't help but say so out loud. While we're all settling in, we hear boisterous voices coming from the dressing room. Maybe it's the girls from the next room. It's hard to see clearly in all the steam, but it looks like one of them is skipping around, all giggly. Oh boy, I know who that is. Oh! Did that sound good at all? Jesus. Ow! Just as she declares how great it is, she falls spectacularly. Oh.
ほらひばり、手を貸そう。そしてこのタオルで前を隠すんだ。
いろいろとその丸見えだぞ。
Calm down, Yagyu. No need for a nosebleed. And what is she having right now? A nosebleed. We can finally make them out. It's 5 girls just like us.
みんなダメだよ、うるさくしちゃ。他にもお客さんがいるんだから。
The girl with the short ponytail is already aware of us.
気にすることはない。お互い楽しみに来ているんだ。
God, he bought it. He's just so happy. Look at that face. As I speak, I gesture for the others to let them in.
すみません。それじゃあ失礼して。
Watch the girl with the ponytail sink into the water. Now that I see her clearly, she has huge breasts. It's Senran Kagura, why wouldn't they? Well, okay, there's a few that don't. Stares at Mirai. Alright. As far as I'm concerned, her name is Jugs now. Is that really where the nickname comes from? As the other 4 get in, the water begins to overflow. Now that I can see them too, they've all got crazy gorgeous bodies. Like the kind you hear about, whispered in legends, but never expect to see with your own eyes. Which makes me wonder, who are these girls? Maybe they're bikini models here for a shoot?
もしかしてこの間の？
Oh yeah, I bet Ikuruga and Yomi know each other.
は？
Yomi and the girl with the long black hair look at each other.
あれ？あの人、イカルガさんと知り合いなんですね。
Jux has seated herself next to me. So let's look even bigger with the right up close. I like how this is where the nickname comes from, apparently. It's like they're jumping out of a 3D movie.
皆さんって学校のお友達とかですか？
The way they're describing this stuff is hilarious. Are you all friends from school or something? No reason to tell her the truth, obviously. No ordinary person should even know the name Hebijo.
まあそんなところだ。そっちは？
Unless your name is Hebijo.
私たちも同じ高校の同級生です。
Now why would Jugs dodge that same question? Just your typical classmates, eh? We're part of a shinobi school. We live in completely different worlds. No ordinary schoolgirl gets involved in sword fights, hiding in gravel, or staying submerged for days on end. Still, sitting in the tub with Jugs and her friend. I'm not gonna get over that nickname. And her friends makes me feel almost normal. The door at the entrance suddenly swings open.
あ、また誰か来たみたい。
Who else? This guy's about to get, like, thrown off the planet. A hoarse voice echoes through the area. Uh-oh. An old man, naked except for the towel around his waist, stands on one of the garden lanterns, balancing on tiptoe. Oh, it's Grandpa. It's Asuka's grandpa. Never mind. I see why. He's still gonna get ejected from the planet. Well, this is a twist. None of us know what to even say. The black-haired girl blushes and shrieks. Well, you got about 10 seconds to drop them and run before they actually murder you. Does he have to bring them in the bath? No, he's here for more than that. What was his name? The girl with the black hair just said it. Hanzo? Not exactly a common name, I'd say. And his pose. No ordinary old man could perch on a lantern with just his toes. So this old ledge must be the legendary... I could barely believe it, but the old man leaps into the air and dances like a flying squirrel, nimbly dodging the buckets that Jugs and the crew toss at him.
これは男の忍びのみが使えるというムササビの術。
Flying squirrel technique, what? No doubt about it. This old man is Hanzo, the legendary good shinobi. Which would mean that Jugs and her good friends are good shinobi too.
ちっちゃん、いい加減にしないとばっちゃんに言いつけるよ。
Uh-oh, that's not good. So Jugs has a real name, Asuka. Her words make Hanzo run away, obviously shaken. Well, I mean, Grandma is kind of a scary person. Asuka and her friends let out their collective breath and drop their shoulders.
アスカ、 お前忍び学生だな。
I fixed a sharp stare onto her.
半蔵学院のものか。
Uh-oh. She's taken aback. Her defenses immediately go up. She could tell there's a 5-on-5 battle brewing.
それじゃあなたたちは。
悪人の学生だ。
Uh-oh. The bath scene, which had already been so soothing just a moment before, feels charged with tension now. We 10 glare at each other, all of us stark naked. Oh god. Asuka gulps. Good shinobi and evil shinobi are destined to fight, and no one can escape that fate. No one can escape it, but still.
だからといってここでやり合う理由は皆無だな。
Yeah, there's no need to get the hot springs involved. Leave it alone. I relax and sink back into the water. It's too cold to stand up here anyway. There's a draft. Fair enough.
何も武器を持っていないんだ。戦いようがないだろ。
Asuka looks utterly bewildered.
それとも裸で取っ組み合うか。
そう言われてみればそうだね。
She drops back into the water, sliding in up to her shoulders. We all go back to soaking, just like we had been. Good shinobi and evil shinobi are destined to fight, but only when orders say we have to. In other words, no orders, no fight. Even if we let them go, I don't think the school will have anything to say about it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're causing issues right now, so I can kind of see the point she's making there. I think this is probably the reason why they actually become decent friends. Maybe not, maybe more of a friendly rivalry, but friends nonetheless. As she soaks in silence, Asuka spots a sushi bucket over in the garden.
ちっちゃな太巻きだ。
Oh yeah, the futomaki. It's loaded with delicious-looking sushi rolls. I guess he really was bringing in some snacks.
せっかくなんで皆さんもどうぞどうぞ。
Asuka goes around and hands them out to all of us. And so we leave the bath and eat our sushi rolls. Dude. Kind of weird, but also kind of enjoyable. I finish my sushi roll and settle into a separate bathing pool, where Asuka ends up by my side. We just soak there for a while without a word between us.
ねえ、名前まだ聞いてなかったね。
She breaks the silence and peers into my face.
ホムラだ。
ホムラちゃんか。よろしくね。
それじゃあ私たちはそろそろ上がるとしよう。
Well, that was a short chat. I get out of the bath. My friends are all follow one by one.
ホムラちゃん、
I look back at Asuka.
またどこかで会いたいな。
I give her a tiny smile. Everyone else leaves the room with either a bow or a wave. After we've changed into our yukata in the dressing room, Mirai speaks up.
ありがとう、ホムラ。すごく楽しい旅行だね。
The others all nod in agreement. I felt so happy that I scratched my nose. As long as they enjoyed themselves, that's all that matters. It looks like they've completed my duty as coordinator. I guess it's a good thing we decided not to fight the Hanzo girls. Although if it's this early into the story, they're probably not that well organized. That kind of bloodshed could have spoiled our nice vacation. That too. Who knows what'll happen next time, though. We're shinobi on opposite sides, after all. Next time we meet up, someone's probably going to die. Oof. My thoughts turned to Asuka as I walked down the hall. She said she hoped we'd meet again. And if we do, she had to know that when she said it. But all I could think of is the innocence on her face. Maybe she wasn't thinking about fighting at all. Maybe she just really meant she'd like to hang out again. My smile turns bitter. How did anyone that simple ever become a shinobi? There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, if we actually didn't have to fight, I wouldn't mind seeing her again either. Comrades outside of Hebijo. Friends outside of Hebijo. Soaking in the hot springs must have addled my brain, okay? I'm thinking like some naive schoolgirl. But it's no big deal. No sense in dwelling on the little things. For tonight, I could just sit back and entertain all those frivolous little thoughts. Fair enough. So, was there supposed to be conflict in there? Because I didn't know where it was. Uh-oh. Okay.
温泉後の訓練はやはり気持ちがいいな。どれだけ汗をかいてもまた温泉で洗い流せるのもいい。
Oh, we're actually using this map for once. I like this map. It's a huge map, though.
もしかしたら温泉は最高の訓練場なのかもしれないぞ。 ではもう一汗かくとするか。
It did look like I was fighting Yagyu in this though.
騒音の正体はお前だったか。
確か野牛と呼ばれていたものだな。
お前の規制はやかましくてかなわん。ひばりが全然寝つけないではないか。
Uh-oh.
少し静かになってもらうぞ。
これは願ってもない展開だ。ちょうどいい。訓練の相手になってもらうぞ。
訓練で済めばいいがな。
望むところだ。
This is kind of, I see. Yagyu was actually like probably one of the better fighters for Hanzo around this time because she actually was diligent. Ikarugan and Yagyu are probably the two most diligent of the five. I still find the way she holds her swords hilarious. Yagyu right at the front. Alrighty. Alright, she is a like hybrid fighter for those of you who don't know. Oh jeez. Camera? Ah! This is awkward. I'm trying to like get the right spot. There we go. I got something to work with. Yes! Midair parry. I don't get those often. I love it when I do, though. Got him again! As long as I could stop her from doing any of that. Oh, I broke. That was bad. Might not be easy with her level difference here. Oh, we'll make her deal with it. Is she stuck in a corner? This is a corner. And she's training. They're changing. Bleh. This is gonna be a fight. Yagyu's not particularly challenging, it's just I'm very underleveled. So it's gonna be just a long fight, and I'm probably gonna be having to deal with that. Good thing I canceled that. Oh good, that was a good nice stop. There we go. Oh, come on, she went behind me. Oh, okay, we gotta transform. My health's too low. I'm keeping the burst for now, because there's something I have not done in a while. Some of you already probably know what I'm gonna do. Whoop! I got a rice ball and missed that fight. Probably could use my skills here. I haven't been doing that. Oh, I can juggle her here. Ooh, that hurt. That's close break right there, too. That'll cancel that. Oh, she got... Wait, you get iframes for recovery? There we go. Now... Ooh, she got a break there. There we go. Aerial Rave. Too early on that. Got it. Ah! Ah, I cannot. Probably need to redo this fight one more time. Got her! Yes! That's what I needed. Got her. Burst finish. That was a little close. God, just being under-leveled is rough. Oh man, not even a challenge. That is not true at all. I still feel like this is way better. Like this particular camera angle is better. Not the one they give you.
野球なかなかやるじゃないか。お前もな。おかげでいい汗がかけた。さあ、一緒に温泉でもどうだ。遠慮しておこう。
Rip.
ひばりは寝相が悪いので、今頃はお腹を出して寝ているだろうからな。
Oh.
俺がお布団をかけてあげなくてはならないのだ。そうなのか？
She's like, huh.
規制は控えめに頼むぞ。さらばだ。ああ。そうだ。一つ言い忘れた。風呂ならとっくに閉まっているぞ。
Oh, rip.
汗びっしょりで寝ることになると思うが、まあ自業自得だな。
That's unfortunate.
そんなバカな。
That's unfortunate. I probably got a D or a C there, because yeah, it took so much damage. You don't really level up too much on like the actual elite fights. I got a C, really? Really? I kind of want to try that again, but maybe use Hikage and see how that does. Oh, speaking of Hikage, looks like she's next. Yomi's 18? Dang. I didn't even realize she was that high up. I do want to try to at least A that. I don't read that again. That was a very long dialogue scene, though. My goodness. Skip it. Well, at least everyone gets to enjoy some Snake. Although this isn't usually the rivalry. But then again, the last one wasn't either. It's usually what, Mirai? Yeah, it's usually Mirai fighting her here. Well, at least I didn't get him. Ooh, she's poisoned. There we go. Looks like the poison didn't last long on her, though. I wonder what the chance to poison is. She's poisoned again! Oh, I got... Where is this camera right? I can't even see. There we go. That's probably a transform prompt. Yep, there it is. Only in a few exceptions have I been able to prevent someone from transforming by wiping them out completely. But that's only been Estival. But it's only because 5 scrolls are crazy. Oh, I didn't block that. game is a lot of juggling, though. Oh! I've been thwarted by a bridge. Could not actually dodge that in time. Doesn't she have an element in Nestival? I forget what her break is. Let's just get in the water easier this way. Ah! Oh, I didn't get it that time. There, take that. You're poisoned again! Man, what is the rate of... what is the chance of getting poisoned? That didn't stun. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's probably too early. I don't know what her... what the break is for her. We're back here in the bridge part again. And... oh, I used that against her. Oh, there's the stun. Got a stun. There's clothing break. How do you break it in this? Oh, I forgot clothing breaks get rid of the camera lock. How do you break this? Well, that's not how you break it. How do you break this? I mean, I know an easy way to... oh. That hit me again. It's like, no, I don't know how to break that. Oh, goodness, she just likes to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this. You know what? Let's just finish this. Here comes Snake Scissorhands. Where are you going? Here, have this. Gone. Snake. Snake. Oh man, that's funny. That was a little bit better. 300 instead of what, 1,110? Still a C though. I mean, if I want to make this an A, the easiest thing to do would just be to play Asuka or one of the other characters. I could probably try Daidolji. I couldn't wonder how that would be with Daidolji. You know what? We're not gonna play fair. Well, she's level 8. No, level 11. Well, okay. Level 11 Daidolji is still stupid powerful. I mean, this is a level 33 Yagyu, and that's a level 11 Daidolji. It's like almost the same stats. Oh god, I could. You know what? You know what? Actually, I'm going to go Hibari. We're gonna do Hibari because at least she's goofy. Hibari's more fun to play, especially in this particular fight because it's Hibari versus Yagyu. Oh boy. Yeah, are you guys ready for those of you who've been with this series for a while? You guys ready for some Hibari noises? And poor bunny. Most adorable cinnamon roll in the game. I actually managed to get that to work. Ah, I forgot when you land, you do end up losing that block there. Bonk. Ah, you lucky. She's stunned now? Really? Nope, change. Okay, that was fast. Do I have the roly-poly move? I think that's just mash X, isn't it? Hang on, I gotta see if it's just mash X. Well, that's not how I can test it. Wait, really? That was a weird lock. I don't have it. Well, I could have blocked that, but I didn't get the chance to. Nice thing is I've stunned her, or I've got a little paralysis on her. I did not block that in time. Bonk. I could have sworn I have roly-poly move. Do I not have roly-poly? Oh, I probably need to hold it, don't I? Oh, I did the dumb. That worked! Boy, have the tables have turned. Uh-oh. Oh yeah? Raise your umbrella again. What is going on there? She's like floating. I think I need to finish off with a heat body butt stomp. Yeah, we're gonna finish it off with a heat body butt stomp. We need the heat body butt stomp. This is why you put bunny ears on heat body. Ah! This is why you put heat body. Wait, scroll? No scroll. I did not block that? Really? Pop, pop, pop. There we go. 2, 3. Okay, hold up. Give it a second. That's a camera. Bonk. Bonk. And butt stop. Butt stop. I feel like some of you were just like, thank you, cameraman. Oh god, that was funny. Oh man, that was great. Oh man. Alrighty. That will be all for this episode though. Ugh. Hour-long episodes. They're fun to do for sure, but man, it's surprising when you have fun how quickly that hour goes. Oh, we're back to her being curious about what she's... Seriously, what is she typing? What is she typing about? Oh, she's happy about it. Oh, never mind. That hasn't changed. That one hasn't changed. Have any of them actually changed yet? That Rin hasn't changed. Yomi hasn't changed, and Hikage is still sleeping. About to end. Wait, you gonna jump? Or are you just gonna forever be asleep? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll end on Yomi today, considering some people like Yomi. So. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next live stream or video that I do. Until then, I'll catch all of you guys again real soon. Yomi, stop being adorable.